Okay, there we go.
Light on
Oh, I'm back. I've eaten some food. Now it's time for more of this. Which, I'm trying to think what I need to do, where I need to go, what I gotta blah 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 blah. I want to go drop off the box, but then I also need to go deal with... Let's go drop off the box first. I don't actually know if Karlach gets mad at you if you kill the paladins without her. Hunt the devil. Let's see. No, doesn't seem to really matter. Alright. We can go deal with them now, then. Although I forget, is there something down here?
bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
There it is.
What's that?
I don't know. Let's dig it up.
Open up.
Why is a pile of bones holding a candle? What the fuck? Come on, game. Give me the knolls. I want their ears.
Give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
Give a dragon his bad gas.
Howdy, folks. Don't close the door. I want to go in here. Talk to you.
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now.
How many did you lose?
2. Both stalwarts of Tyr, sworn to uphold justice.
Uh-huh. What happened to you?
The Lord of Justice sent us after a devil haunting this area. We squared off against her. We lost. Talk to Anders if you want the details. I don't have it in me to recount the horror.
Yeah, sure. Let me see what you got for sale. Scrolls, mirror image, darkness, animal speaking. Maybe I'll grab that. That could be handy. Oh yeah, I have Raphael's diary on me. Gotta love beating the shit out of him. Right.
In Tyr's name.
Uh-huh. Now, I do wonder if I close the door. How much health do you have? 31. 7 to 22.
Softer than a whisper.
Oh, huge.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in
Where is she?
kind.
Oh. Well. The other lads have woken up as well. Unfortunate. Someone tells me this lady's not surviving. Beauty.
On my way.
That's them dealt with. Question is, am I getting enough damage on you? I'm thinking maybe... Yeah, try and guiding bolt you.
That won't work.
Why won't it work? Big boss lady, huh? Can you fucking reveal that information to me, maybe? a nice little explanation as to what I'm getting to. Okay, so the spot I went to open the door has fucked me. Love it. Can I just stand in front of the door? Hell of a turn. What are you doing? What? What was that about? Fuck you. Bitch. Bitch. I want to see the math on that. How? He rolled a 14.
Victory awaits.
Oh, glorious. Okay.
Act fast.
What did he give himself? Shield of Faith? +2 bonus to armor. +4 bonus on saving throws. He's got a 16. That's 40% to hit. That's 50%. I mean, I think the big thing is trying to kill her. 40% on Fireball, 45%. Guiding Bolt's my best chance. Oh. Well, there we go.
May the dice roll in my
I
favor.
can get well up on that. No, when I fought this dude before, he had something where, like, he just completely ignored
Time to strike.
my, attacks from Gale. Do it again! Oh, saved it. Maybe
No choice but to keep
move him
going.
out of the way. I'll try and save Gale's stuff if I can. Well, mission complete. The Sword of Justice. I'll have to see how that is compared to, what I've currently got on Lae'zel, but I don't expect it to be too much better. Ooh. A lot of the stuff I would have wanted off her. Huge. Let's see.
Action, not reaction.
Justice. Nope, what I've got is better. All I would want it for is Tears Protection, which...
Oh, action, not reaction.
Damn, why can't I use... What the hell? I guess maybe because the dude used it, that might have taken up the item's charge of it? That's curious. I am wondering if that's actually how that works. Be kind of funny. Did I get the key for... Oh no, is the hatch over here? It is. Did I get the key for the door down here?
Gods! This assault on the nostrils should be labeled a war crime.
No.
Still alive. so
I
that's
did not
progress.
get it.
Oh, enough waiting. Crave blood. Take heed. I see a trap.
Alright.
At the ready.
Now to begin horrifying amounts of looting. Why'd you do... what? Okay. Good lord, this game's pathfinding is something. Alright. Once again, boxes for shenanigans later on. Or if I just ever need to reach a place. Yes, of course. Okay, that one worked, kind of. Am I seriously stuck? it do be finding paths, I gotta say. Alright, now there's a couple traps. Yes, game, I'd like to put it in the ceiling. We could just manage that, that'd be lovely.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
I really thought Lae'zel was about to fucking step onto that. Where am I going?
What's that? I'm way too big.
Shadowheart? The fuck are you doing? Nope, nope, talk to... Eh, whatever, I'll just disarm all these. I don't know what triggers this, but may as well. Yeah, dealt with the others too. Alright, back to looting. Not fucking... You know what? I can't move. I can't interact with anything. What is happening? Okay. Okay. Everyone, come stand over here. Where is Gale? Gale's stuck. Okay.
Yes? Right away.
I'm sorry, what? He was at a distance where that hurt him? Hello?
All right, what now?
What do you mean?
Need to find a way forward. Here goes nothing.
Where am I going?
Looks empty.
Really? That's empty? Crazy how the game is just lying. Okay, what do you mean out of reach?
Looks empty. What's in here?
Oh, it's so gloriously jank. Oh, $200. I will happily take that. Oh, damn. Whole lot of jewelry. Oh, hey, potion of animal speaking. Why is that an interaction? I don't understand. Alright, now to just sort through this shit. And then send anything I don't need over to Lae'zel, I think. Now we need to hold on to... And very specifically not open... Come on. Game. Game. Scroll up. Fuck's sake. Things just work. Yeah, that should all be good. And over to Lae'zel.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
I'm not actually sure what triggers the traps to activate. I think it might be something with that room over there. I don't actually recall.
Be cautious.
I don't recall seeing these set off. Ah, and perception failed. Well, let's cover you up then. And I'm not gonna bother searching the fucking vases, because I swear to God, there's never anything in them. I'd sooner take these rotten bits of cheese than fucking look through there. Yes, I'm attempting to click on my character and not the book that my cursor's over. Thank you.
There's a pressure plate in the chair, but I'm missing something.
It's called another
Just
butt
another crate.
in another chair. Hold on, gotta walk all the way around. Alright, everyone, get on in here.
Take heed. I see a trap. Eager for battle. Quickly then.
Eager for battle. Sit in this chair.
No one stopped me yet. Trap. Be cautious.
Neat. I didn't see the one trap I needed to.
You have my
Gale.
attention.
I wonder what the next move is. Can't afford to stay idle.
Oh, lovely. Well, time to hope that Lae'zel makes it.
Indolence breeds madness.
She also failed a perception check. Jesus Christ.
Eager for battle.
Guess I just have to jump over it.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. If not over,
Please.
through.
Change to Lae'zel, sit in the chair.
Everything, despite everything.
Game. Thank you. I'm glad the wall showed up and blocked me from interacting with that. That's just lovely. Okay, so that deals with that. That clears up that bit of shit. That moves the money with it. What? Alright, that cleans up the goo. Now we are free to loot. Gloves of Heroism. When you use your channel spells, you gain heroism. Well, no one's a paladin, so that's good.
But that will fit in my pack.
This is an excerpt from Play a Pleasurable Deal, banned in no fewer than 4 cities for its lewd content. Its scandalous nature led to a number of widely distributed and illicit printings. Narrator, come here, fair folk, a tale now lost to time. In grief, this man well sunk to depths sublime. A gift he sought to win his lady's heart. Our champion smiled, for now the game did start. Enter Robert, male tiefling, crying. Carlyle, stage right, flash of smoke. Weep not, young man, though free your wife has fled, and comfort found in comrade's arms in bed. She licks her lips and cries his name, oh my. and now seek you to be the apple of her eye. How does a stranger know such things, I ask? I watch you from the shadows, and I see your shame and grief for nature's malady. You seek to win your lady and her bed, to have your name upon her lips instead. You know my curse, my pain, my grief, my woe. Of you I know you seek a larger hoe. To plough, fair maid, and sow a seed to grow, but lack do ye a mighty horn and mast, with which to guide a maid to bed and fast. He's got a small peepee. Damn, imagine having a devil just showing up and being like, brother, I understand you have a small dick. Like, that's just rough. That's just a bum roll right there.
Have to keep going.
Alright, I think that should be pretty much everything to grab.
Here we go.
Come on, gang, let's get a move on. What does this say? The stained, well-thumbed pages filled with traveling advice that seems to be decades out of date. Those who seek to journey to the coast from the interior regions lying to the east will typically seek out the Risen Road. Running parallel to the river Chianthar, the Risen Road provides an overland route all the way from Elturel to Baldur's Gate, and has proven tempting to travelers seeking an alternate to the river barges that sail the Chianthar. A portion of the road approximately halfway between Elturel and Baldur's Gate has in recent years developed into an enclave for Selûne worship, with a temple of not insignificant splendor lying near the road. Indeed, an entire village, Moonhaven, has developed alongside the temple, and can provide food and shelter to weary travelers. Farther east lies the citadel of Moonrise Towers, where a toll is required for armored passage of goods and folk alike. Some are tempted to go off-road in order to avoid the toll. However, bandits and other dangers may cause them to pay a much steeper price. Yeah, nowadays I think you'd hit the shadow curse. Adder to light, Selûne to guide, Kelemvor to judge, and passage provide. Good is the absence of evil. It means to seek peace and to enforce it. It means to seek depravity and to denounce it. And it means to trust in your God and yourself, for the greatest good of all is called faith. Goodness is not lawfulness. Law is commandment of God or of mortals. It is the call of authority and the sanction of its opponents. Law is the father of order. To renounce it is to invite chaos in which there is neither meaning nor life. Law can be corrupted. Lawfulness is not goodness. I say to you then that we seek not to be good or to be lawful, but to be just. For what is it to be good if we cannot define the acts that oppose it? What is it to be lawful if it is the devil's commands we obey? Justice is the hand that feeds the hungry and the shield that guards the weak. It is the sword that fells the wicked and the cloak that warms the indigent. It is for justice that the Order of the Gauntlet stands watch, and it is justice that Tyr and Torm, Helm and Hor, demand. Alright, a little bit more looting. Is there anything? No, I don't see anything back there.
Something good here, I hope.
Findings from the hinterlands. Esteemed reader, while this journal is no stranger to surprising news from the outermost reaches of our fair land, I must warn that the season's edition contains news some might find, in a word, shocking. It might be that the cult of the Absolute reported by our agents in Elturgard will fade like any other. But reports of alliances between Goblin and Loathsworn Drow, Troll and Dwergar, are a particular cause for alarm. The seriousness of the enclosed report is quite unique in our history. Prior to publication, messengers were sent to localities including Baldur's Gate, Scornable, and Candlekeep. Let us hope that these reports are received with the proper gravity, for the safety of all. Sincerely, Mingus Etcherly, Editor-in-Chief. Well, I'm just gonna climb the box to really pick up the book. What? Oh, hey, the ladder survived. Sick. Ooh, talks about the, Knoll God. Of all the demon lords, few have made their mark on the world as firmly as Yinogu. Yinogu? Yinohu? Though his ravenous hunger is claimed to be a mindless compulsion, there is nothing mindless about the thorough insinuation of his presence in the world via his chosen. Gnolls. But how are gnolls created? First, a chosen of Yinohu must do as their master wills. Kill. A hyena that then feasts on the corpse of the chosen's victim, and a gnoll is born... That... I don't think that's written right. A hyena that then feasts on the corpse of the chosen's victim, and a gnoll is born of the glutted belly of the hyena. That is very oddly phrased. Gnolls thus are born a hunger manifest. They ravage any living being, tearing body and bone asunder, leaving behind only bones. They care not for wealth or material gain, only to satiate their hunger. That satiation is itself an offering to you-know-who, funneled directly to him. Some might envy the Gnolls for such a tangible connection to their creator god, but that envy would melt to utter terror as soon as the beast's rotting breath and wicked cackles make their way through the dark of night. If you should find yourself the object of Gnollish pursuit, burn your corpses, cover your scent, and pray to whoever might aid you, for there is no bribing, begging, or reasoning with hunger incarnate. Gale.
My apologies. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me she was watching over me, protecting me, and that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it.
I had the same dream. Similar visitor with a similar message.
Very curious. In all my readings on the effects of illithid parasites, I've never come across any accounts of correlating dreams between infected parties. Another unique quality of our predicament, perhaps. Are you inclined to take these visitors at their word?
I am. Something is delaying our transformation. Why not this dream visitor of ours?
If so, we have far more to learn about the powers at play here. Our ignorance as to the exact nature and intent of our saviors is hardly cause for celebration. I hope your confidence proves well-founded. God knows we could use all the help we can get.
Oh, I don't actually have access to the illithid powers yet. Probably a, probably a next long rest kind of thing. Ooh, trident. Why do I have to climb this? Just don't. Oh, what a copy of a pleasurable deal. I'm curious. Nope, nope, the book. Thank you. Now... Yeet! Yeah, take the 1 HP loss. Oh, you can just jump to that. Well, ain't that a bit easier? And now, corpse, if you don't mind relinquishing your things, that'd be quite lovely. Now to just finish looting up here, and then we can head over to... I guess fight some more gnolls. I think there's a couple more in the way.
Just another crate.
There's a bit of noggin.
Whatever killed
The
those
outer
gnolls
city.
might be nearby. Careful.
Overland travelers nearing Baldur's Gate have been known to smell the city before they clap eyes on it. This is thanks to what is known as the Outer City, the area that houses much of what Baldur's Gate needs to survive and thrive, but at the same time would rather not keep within its walls. Tanneries, stockyards, slaughterhouses, saltworks, and less than regulated markets around here, or abound here, as well as shanties and camps for the less fortunate souls who are drawn to the city. It is the author's firm opinion that respectable travelers should never dawdle in such a place, no matter how tempting its base attractions may be after a long journey. Instead, they should make their way promptly, while paying strict attention to any valuables on their person or in their baggage, and see about presenting themselves to one of the main entrances to the lower city. such as the famed Basilisk Gate. Once entry has been secured, they can consider themselves in the city proper.
Did you have any strange
Whoops.
dreams of late? Vivid ones?
It happened to you as well.
Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise.
Right. The artifact seems to be protecting us somehow. Do you still have it?
You could say that. And yes, I still have it.
Lord knows I don't care. As long as Shadowheart is in the party, I could give less of a shit. I was thinking I might go back and loot some of the places I've already been. God, that is a stretchy neck. Look at that stretchy boy. Alright, Ice Arrow can stay. Some toxins can be handy. I think that can all go to Lae'zel, who is now heavily encumbered. Game, why did you not tell me that that was going to heavily encumber her? Fuck's sake. Send to Shadowheart. Still encumbered. Send to Shadowheart. Fuck. Said Shadowheart. There we go.
What to do?
What's next, I wonder?
Alright, I'll start sending stuff to Gale next.
Always room for more.
Oh, I have stepped in blood, allegedly. Can I just jump into this thing?
Moving ahead.
No. Oh, look at all the food. I need it. Can y'all quit fucking running around? I'm so confused. You can interact with that, but you can't do anything with it. No dialogue, no nothing. Very odd. The gate is closed. Baldur's Gate, a bastion of commerce and culture rewarded only with corruption and catastrophe. Crime, poverty, taxation, burdens unfairly heaped upon the shoulders of the common citizenry. Thieves and outsiders grow fat on the teat, while native Baldurians starve in the street. For too long the Grand Duke and his parliament of peers have left our gate unguarded. If you, like us, stand ready to defend it, then join like-minded individuals for a frank exchange of ideas. Join the Keepers of the Gate. That just sounds like it'd be an excuse to be a racist. The good godly folk of Faerun. A circular from the Church of Agama, Lord of All Knowledge. It is stamped with the seal of Brevik Feanor, most high lore master of the Unrolling Scroll Temple in Baldur's Gate. To the good godly folk of Faerun, in the first instance, and in the name of the Lord Binder himself, let me bid you thanks. The realms-shaking events that have since become known as the Second Sundering marked a time of great confusion and upheaval. Gods fell and rose again, lost continents appeared, and the very weave shook as the plains birthed a new and yet mysterious order. Such chaos is often anathema to Agma's sacred pursuit of truth and knowledge. However, with the help of the innumerable first-hand accounts submitted to our agents by good folk all across the continent, the Church is satisfied that an image of these strange years has begun to coalesce. As such, we would kindly ask that no further unsolicited material on this matter be sent to our temples. While knowledge is important to the Lord Binder, we are confident that any future plane-shaping events will not be presaged in the shape of tobacco smoke, or read in the droppings of the village herd. A new and strange age is upon us. For divine guidance, we humbly bid you to look to your local temple leaders, and to forward such relevant materials to them. Yours ever seeking, Brevik Feanor, servant of Agama. Okay. What's that note about? Deliver the chest to me unopened. Read the first sentence again. Open it, and I will know, because you will be dead. This is not a threat. This is what will happen if you open the chest. There's something powerful in there. My god. Though the name of the recipient is obscure, the letter appears to continue a debate of some heat. Your analysis is flawed. The hells are not so simple to understand. Boiling down 9 cosmological layers into evil, but with a few more rules, does generations of scholars discredit. Each layer is its own unique moral and magical ecosystem. What Zariel permits in Avernus may be blasphemy to Mammon in the changed cities of Minoris. The hells bend not only to their whim and will, but to their mere presence. The more souls they acquire, the more that combined influence spreads. Avernus itself is glorious for study. Watch a Yugoloth mercenary debate mid-battle with a Raksha and tell me I'm wrong. A Rakshasa. From its red starless sky to every bloody tributary leading to the Styx, there is something to explore. Of course, getting down there in the middle of the blood war is a bit stressful, but you can't judge what you don't know. I've gotten off topic. The point is, you're wrong. Looking forward to your reply. Best, Silvira Savicus, Sage of Candlekeep. How lovely. That's just the same letter again. Ah, dagger in the viscera. Makes sense.
What's inside?
Alright, now... let me think.
Never wanted
Yeah,
easy
there'll
road.
be... this pack of dudes. Over this way. I almost wonder if it'd be better to... go around.
How much further can I go?
Come back up this way. Come down to them from above. Yeah, I went into the cave. There's that little side path there. It turned me the other way, didn't it? Yeah, it did.
Victory awaits.
Thanks, game. That's about the farthest I can get. Okay. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Oh, beautiful. Armor already coming in handy. Trip attack! Bitch!
Again. Still on my feet.
Can't really again too much when my fucking attack's all whiff game. You're not helping.
Try something else.
Can you fuck off?
Let's finish this.
I was gonna say no damage. For all that. 55, 60, 60. Gonna try and soften up that next one. Gang? Team? Folks? Oh, but he hits that when I'm standing directly in front of him. Quite a fucking setup you got going here, game. Oh well, let's get damage on him. These dice weighted? Like the fuck is going on?
I am fury. I am death.
What the fuck? Yeah, I think I just want one of these dealt with. There we go. Lae'zel actually doing things. You love to see it. Me not doing things, you hate to see it.
Got to keep fighting.
What is this? What is happening? 45 to hit. Fuck it, we'll go 50. Team! Can we maybe hit some attacks, please? Jesus Christ. This is why I like Magic Missile. Rolled a 19. Not bad. Not bad. What the fuck rolls am I getting? I rolled a 5. Jesus Christ. Oh, glorious.
Can't afford to let up.
What did you roll, Shadowheart? Fucking 5.
I need to hold on.
Let's light them up.
Oh, 1. Huge. There we go. Jesus.
Swift and lethal.
Look at that. Actual fucking damage for once.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. One day, I'll catch a break.
What's the plan? Got to press on.
The plan is heal me.
Take you if you want.
Amazing. How did I get my ass so beat in that fight? That was silly.
Very well.
I think whoever dropped that might need a hand. Alright.
More for me.
Quick check back up this way.
Let's have a look.
I'm kind of low on potions, so I just wonder if it's time to get the merchanting started. As I've been reading up about how best to mercantile. Speedy reply. No. There's some silly stuff you can do. That was happening down. I don't remember if I get a fast travel point up this way. Part of me wants to just head back and do the merchanting now.
No traps, please.
Oh, and I'm not even searched any of this. I guess because I wouldn't have come this way until I was dealing with the hyenas. Ooh, bit of food. What am I doing on food? Oh, we're gaming. We're chilling. Alright, nothing there. Lessons for sensible living. First page summarizes the contents, the remaining pages clumsily elaborate on them in great detail. On not going to cities. The simplest piece of advice for sensible folk is to avoid cities entirely. On marketplaces, people often tell me, Harrington, my fleeces and turnips are worth more in a city market than at the local village fair. Fools. To them I say, your fleeces and turnips will be robbed long before you reach the market square, and you will have only a few lumps and bruises to take home. On taverns. All sensible folk enjoy draining a mug of locally produced ale in the company of their friends, but some of you may have heard tell of the extravagant taverns that populate the cities of the Sword Coast. If bawdy names like the Blushing Mermaid and the Wizard's Stave were not of sufficient warning of their impropriety, let me know that you will be robbed long before you finish your first tankard, and will only have a few lumps and bruises for company. He likes lumps and bruises, the author of this. On sewerage. Be like you keep a pot by your bedside and cast out the leavings into a communal pit of a morn. Sensible and cleanly behavior. Many cities have dispensed with such simple methods of hygienic living, and instead the waste of the inhabitants commingles and flows through great channels beneath the very streets, a breeding ground for mucky creatures. I'm becoming lost. Cities are far too large, and you'll become lost almost immediately. A fellow once told me that Baldur's Gate is actually 3 cities in one, an outer, an inner, and an upper. I believe he thought I'd be impressed, but I simply spat in his eye and sent him on his way. Harrington Netherland. Yeah, you sound about as pleasant as a pile of shit. Alright, let's go deal with the fire.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace
Something's
in
burning.
this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be ready. Teach us. He of the unsleeping eyes. Grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
My condolences to you.
He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the Fist.
Well, see you later.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Howdy.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
I actually have a bonus to my strength. Hello? What a mighty
Inside,
kick.
hurry! We don't have much time.
Don't have much time.
Hello? Can you hear me? We hear you! Stay where you are! You don't have time! Find out!
Where am I going? Okay. We're all just gonna take the worst path. Fucking glorious. Alright, now I think I want to enter turn-based mode.
I'll strike
I'm
you
gonna go
down.
for this.
Eager for battle. What's next?
I must keep going.
Oh, sick. 1 damage.
I applaud your taste.
Maybe using fireball inside of a burning building. Probably not the best idea. What the fuck? Okay. Curious look.
To battle.
Quick! Get me out!
Let's get going.
Alright.
Whatever it takes.
Help!
I've got
Okay,
a long
that's
road
actually some
ahead.
good damage. Alright, let's go talk to Counselor.
We can talk! when you get me out of here.
Yes, we can. So would you like to leave?
Action,
You
not
know,
reaction.
Lae'zel. Dash, 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 dash. There.
It's time for chatter.
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
+3, baby. Chip. Game. What the fuck? Huh?
Is that blood? No, never mind. Breathe deep and move.
Let's see.
A long way to go still.
I bring Shadowheart. What's guidance? Guidance is an action.
Time for Danny.
Lost in thought.
Gale, you just get out of there.
Evidence breeds madness.
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Did it just teleport me? No. Okay.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Okay, she's getting a move on.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Chin up. This'll help.
Looking ahead.
Alright.
Fire! Hurry!
Look at that.
Get
Was
this
that
thing
so
off me.
difficult, Lae'zel?
Almost. Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here?
Come on, follow me.
Right. I'll try to keep up.
Why is he knocked down? What the fuck?
There's no time to waste.
Attacker.
There we go.
Objective noted.
Let's move.
Just help him up.
Wanted the easy path.
Alright, so he's saved.
Let's get on with it.
Good.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
I feel like Shadowheart's gonna set fire.
Everyone. Mary.
Okay, she's making her way out. I think I'm kind of just gonna hope that
My
she is
faith
blind.
protects me.
Yeah, does your faith protect you from setting fucking fire? Is that a thing it does? Someone tells me it don't. I'm sorry, where are you going? Shadowheart's an idiot. An idiot with no movement.
So might as well.
Assume nothing.
Have a lot on my mind. And in it.
Alright, Florence getting a move on. That's good.
My faith will
Shadowheart
guide me.
is setting fire again. Just jump down. Just fucking get out of there.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Alright, Council is on out of there. Exit turn-based mode.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Why entrust this to me? You have others at your command.
By the time aid arrives, it might be too late. You've the heart of a dragon and the will of a hero. Tell me I can count on you.
Ravengard's... Oh! Why is she so crunchy in the background? What the fuck? Ravengard's a champion of the people of Baldur's Gate.
A champion indeed. He's the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
I'll rescue Duke Ravengard. You have my word.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease.
Oh, will
I
I?
will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist to work.
Now, I want to say... This for Gale sounded kind of funny. Mainly because I don't much care about those. Yeah, I was worried that Shadowheart was going to fucking explode. Where are you? Why did she move further into the fire?
Welcome, rest.
God, fucking pathfinding sometimes.
Something good here, I hope. Drowcraft armor. No magic left there. Sun's too bright.
Oh, shit.
Not for communal.
Whoopsie.
Should mind my step.
Alright, now I have been invited to play the finals, which I do think I want to try and get through more of that event. Yeet. I think we'll quickly head in through here. And mayhaps finish off this
is the spot Ruger
container.
marked. Doesn't look like much.
Shadowheart. What the fuck? Okay.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alright, let me send this to Gale. Get that equipped on him.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Those will hold on to, those will hold on to. Everything else, I think, can be sent back without much worry. Oh, yeah. That'll be good to have. Alright. Send to Cam. And now to just minimize the potential of fucking exploding. Damn. Can't grab that last one.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
Recites Rugen's passphrase, Little Serpent, Long Shadow.
Oh, Helm's Orbs. I thought you were Flaming Fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Beauty.
Time to press ahead. Let's see what this does.
Into the hideout. Do wonder how it's going to change since Since the lads who are supposed to have the box are dead.
Anything of use?
Sure, it'll be fine, though. If anything, I may want to heal Shadowheart with some of the few potions I have left. Or I just upcast a heal.
Take your...
Yeah, fair enough. God, why did it pull everyone back up top?
Another step forward.
Alright, can any of you fuckers figure out how to use a goddamn ladder, please? There we go. That does sound like what I know of
That's far enough.
Helldivers.
What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
I've got your box. Your colleague gave me a passphrase. Little serpent, long shadow.
That just tells me you've met my people. Not why you're here in their stead.
They won't be coming back, but I know what became of their cargo.
Really? That information would be worth quite a bit to me, if you're telling the truth. We've disarmed the traps. Come down.
Have you now? Yeah, a little bit of that game I played, it was definitely relieving. Alright, fuck this place. Time to pray that we all get inside soon enough. And we don't all fucking die. Nice. Come on, Shadowheart, I want you up here in case I need guidance. Alright, hello, Zaris.
You've already brought me bad news. Tell me you've got something better this time.
Give her the chest.
The Sharba's black bones, you did it!
And I didn't open it.
And still sealed. You're a goddamn wonder. Here's your coin.
Dog bless.
Actual professionals are rare. You ever want more work? Come and see me in the gate. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon.
Rubble? What are you planning to do?
Someone kidnapped a duke. Right on our bloody doorstep. The
Bloody.
Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
Harold. Nice. I'll just throw that on. Actually, should I throw that on Shadowheart?
No time to dally.
I feel like she can maybe do with a better ranged weapon. 3 to 12. You know what? That's not bad, actually. Alright, and then... Mr. Merchant Man. I think it's Brem. Hello, Brem.
Don't you cut a fine figure? Want your
What'd
portrait
you call
done?
me?
If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
Trade. What was it that he sold that was really nice? Weapon deals additional damage equal to strength modifier. I could throw that on Lae'zel. What does Railing do again? I don't really care about that. Does he sell Feller of Monsters? What was I thinking? I could have sworn he sold something... Ah! Gloves of Thievery, yes. Things that I very much want for me. Getting advantage on those is kind of silly. Otherwise, the Jolty Vest. When the wearer takes damage while having lightning charges, the attacker must succeed a dexterity saving throw or become shocked. I don't think that's especially useful. Hail of Thorns, Scale Mail. I'm probably just gonna be wearing light armor the whole game. Oh, that's a little upgrade. 294 gold, though. +1 bonus to stealth checks. And I've already got all of Lae'zel's armor figured out for the game. Gotta just move that. Okay, well. Not allowed to move things, it seems. Sell that. Sell this, because I feel like I may just hold on to all the kind of more rare items. Where do you not have money? Could he not afford this? Oh, that might be. Yeah, have some rotten chicken eggs, bud. Yeah, Titan String could be handy, because that'd be 5 to 12 plus... what is it? Oh, it's only 3 to 10. But what is her strength modifier at the moment? I don't know if there's a way to check.
Blackets will be done.
Is that a +3 or a +5? Be one of the two. So that'd be, what, 6 to 13? I mean, I ever need Lae'zel to actually fucking use her bow. Wouldn't be a bad little buff. But I think that's enough Baldur's Gate for now, because I'll be playing the finals. And I would like to get the stuff from that event, if I am able. So we'll play a bit of that.